I feel paralyzed.
Yo, what is up people? Welcome back to some Minecraft. I'm sorry, it has been a while. We've been doing a lot of Black Ops 3. If you haven't seen any of that, make sure to check it out. It will be linked in the description. But finally, we have completed the piston door. I've only done one side for the moment. I want to see what your guys' opinion is. But there we go. We see just standard pistons, and we can press it to open it. There's a button on the other side. Press it to close it. We're going to do this on both sides. And I think it'll look pretty cool, a nice little entrance, possibly extend it one more block up so the entrance looks a bit more grand, but I think that looks pretty cool. What I am going to do though, I'm going to turn off the sound of the creatures, because the sheep are absolutely crazy, and they just keep barring, and that is just filling up my ears with sheep noise. But I'm going to harvest this, and I'm going to breed a few of the animals. We are still in need of leather in order to get books or bookcases and to complete our enchanting room and get that sort of stuff ready. So there we go, a load of this. I also do have a surprise for you guys, which is pretty awesome. Something that happened whilst I was in the Nether last episode. I actually finished up the episode and I had to work my way out of there, and I did pick something up which was pretty awesome, and I'll show you guys in a second. So let's just replant all of these seeds so we've got enough wheat ready in order to harvest the cows, or feed the cows should I say. Do that and then jump over here. Okay, perfect. So now we got a lot of wheat. We'll just feed all these guys up. I'll go in there and kill a load of them later. Hopefully get ourselves a nice amount of leather and some wool that we can dye in the future as well. Any more? Doesn't look like it. I think that will do. But I can't get out. There's so many of them in here. Maybe I need to spend some time developing something that's a little bit more, a little bit less intensive. Okay, these guys love me currently. Maybe I'll kill the cow. We're in need of that leather, but you know, I'll leave the sheep here. Don't need to kill them at the moment. And there we go. That is the entrance done. So what I was thinking of doing this episode was finishing off the entrance, trying to get this other side done, and making this area look all funky. And also a little bit of housework, because it has been a while, so I'd like to get this upstairs area kind of done, looking good, and that sort of thing. Let's quickly head down. I was going to show you guys something. Let's go and grab this. Which chest is it in? Do need to get a little bit more organised with this stuff. Okay, yes, so we got some pretty awesome raids from going in the Nether. Well, I had to kill a couple of pigmen. Things got a bit serious after I finished the episode. Got some magma cream, got some quartz which we'll use in the future, and some great glowstone which we'll use to make, you know, lanterns, and that will be pretty cool. Also, one of my favourites, diamond horse armour. We need to get a horse. That is quite a priority actually. I'd really like to get a horse. It'd be a lot easier, and we have a load of horse armour which we can deck these horses out with: diamond, gold, and iron. But the biggest thing that we got in the Nether is this. I got a wither skeleton. Didn't even realise I'd got it until I actually came back here. I thought I just killed these wither skeletons and got this wither skull. So pretty happy about this. And we are one on the way to getting and killing the wither. But what we're going to do is I'm going to clear my inventory out now, and we're going to start working on this side of the entrance. I want to make this look nice and grand. And I think we could possibly do it with some oak. Let's see what sort of planks we have. And let's do a bit of housework, you know, try and get the house looking nice. Got some oak here. Let's put this in. What do I not need? Don't need these. Don't need that bit of string. I can put that away for the time being. And those. Potion of healing. We do need to actually sort out potions. That would be pretty cool. But what we're going to do is we are going to, I think, put the oak like this over the entrance. Then we can have one piece facing up. That can indicate the corner. I think that's right. Or maybe the corner needs to go here. Okay, I'm actually going to run out if I use this too much. Let's get the axe in here. We may need to go and grab some more oak from over in the other section. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. I'll sort that out. I think possibly put some stone in there. And then we're going to bring the oak across in this direction. So that's 2 out from the brick there, which goes across the middle, and it'll be 2 back there. Okay, perfect. So I think we've got the proportions all right. Just want to make sure it's all looking good, and I can head over here and grab some oak from this tree. Perfect. So I've got a lot of plans for this series. It's definitely continuing. Sorry there's been a little bit of a break. That has just been Black Ops 3. Pretty crazy time, Black Ops 3, Fallout 4. All those games just come flooding in this time of year, so trying to make sure to keep up to date with those. But don't worry, Minecraft is continuing for you guys that love a bit of Minecraft. Now, let's take this down here. And let's continue working on this. Oh, this may actually disrupt the window here. So things may have to be a little bit different on this side, not completely proportional. Something like that. That may be too low down, you know. No, that'll do for the moment. I think it looks a little bit low, but I think it looks cool when the roof comes up. So that is something we can work on in the future, possibly making these three sticky pistons instead of just 2. So there we go. We've got that done. Let's go and grab the. Have I got 4 more sticky pistons? We may have to leave that for in between episodes and placing the sticky pistons down. I just want to make sure we get the outside right, and I want to see what your opinions are. Okay, we have got 5 more though, so we could effectively use these. May as well just place them down proportionally so we have an idea of exactly how it's going to look. Let's just mine that out of the way and get this crafting table out of the way. And I'm just going to have to place down a couple of temporary blocks. Place some standard cobblestone, we don't want to waste anything. And then we go 1 back. Just trying to think where the dead centre of 2 of these would be. It'd be like this, wouldn't it? 1 in. Yeah, okay. So let's grab these sticky pistons and let's put them down like that. Where does the other one need to go? The other one needs to go there, I think. Nope, that's wrong. One back. We may have to get rid of this window because it looks like we're going to have to build into this if we want to do this second door. No, that is wrong. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, it was in the right place. It was in the right place. Sorry about this, people. I'm a little bit confused. Okay. That may actually not work. Just occurred to me that the redstone behind this piston is going to activate these 2, which means these 2 are possibly going to be permanently out. Well, we could just make this a temporary door. We could just make this a temporary door where we just have some glass and we don't actually need to open that door. Always come in one side. Yes, it's a little bit temporary, but it won't be too bad. Okay, looks like I'm going to smell some more glass, but I'm not going to spend too much time doing that. I'm going to leave that for in between episodes, but that's the kind of idea, or the kind of thing that it's going to look like. Let's place these down as well, and I'll get some slabs in the future so we can walk up here nice and easily. But this is looking pretty good, and I think this is a nice little system that we've got going. So perfect, that is that area done. Also, we have this enchanting area. I can only get to level 16 at the moment. Despite me having 33 levels, that is because of the bookcases. So I'm going to see if I can go and grab some more leather. I did just put some away. Got 2 there. I need quite a bit more than 2. So let's head over to the cows. Let's slay a few of these guys. Gonna have to be a little bit of a massacre. It is a pretty hectic in here as well, so may as well get ourselves some meat. Don't want to kill all of the cows, but the sheep are actually kind of taken over. Maybe we need to clear out some more of the sheep. A lot of grey wool, which I guess we can dye, which will be useful. And I only have 3 more cows, so don't want to kill any more cows. Look at these guys trying to get out. And how many? That gives us 8 leather. Let's hop inside and let's make these into books. Oh, I may not have any sugarcane. That's something we could do as well. Set up a sugarcane farm. Haven't really got that going. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of my resources for the time being. Don't actually need all of these things. I can keep that steak and get rid of all of these. Then what we will do, so we're going to go and grab some resources like sugarcane from the swamp and some sand in order to set up a nice little sugarcane farm and start kind of establishing ourselves a nice little system in order to get those the pages for the books and get our enchantment area working. So I think, is that enough? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think that's everything that we need. I'll use a shovel as well for the sand. Take a torch. It is night time. I'm going to sleep. I want to play it safe. Don't want to fight too many mobs just yet. And I've still got iron armor. But let's head over to the swamp and grab some sand. Then we should be able to set ourselves a little sugarcane farm up. And there is some sugarcane here which I planted before, so that will be pretty useful. Could effectively make a little sugarcane area inside as well, which would be quite useful. Some sort of faction area almost. It would look nice, kind of reminiscent of factions. It's burning a hell of a lot. It would be pretty cool to set up an armor stand with all that kind of mod loot that we have. Okay, so some sand here. May as well grab this. What's this here? We can also use it for windows. Quite a cool little area. I didn't really realise, well, I've kind of forgotten how awesome the this generated world is. It's not a custom built world or anything, it's just randomly generated, and it's quite a cool area that we've actually spawned into. But I'm a little bit annoyed there aren't any horses. I would have thought there would be some horses in this kind of plains area, but I guess that's something we're just going to have to put up with. I'm going to grab some lily pads as well. Useful just for the sugarcane farm, and let's go and have a quick look, see if we can get any sugarcane. I've got a couple. Obviously it'd be nice to have a bit more though to start the farm off. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I've got it all from here. I have to keep looking. Always worth a little bit of exploring around here. We haven't really had a look around this part. I know it's dark oak, but there's a lot of cool stuff. Pig there. Can't see any other sugarcane, annoyingly. There's got to be some around here somewhere. Maybe not, but there is a desert over there, which means in the future we possibly could go over there and see if there's a desert temple in that area. But no more sugarcane, just a weird little cave down here. It's not even a cave, it's just a little kind of crevice. Okay, so that was a little bit of a failure on the sugarcane front. We managed to get 2, which I put down myself, but we can start setting up the sugarcane area. Don't have a water bucket on me. May have to go and make a couple of those using iron. I can see sugarcane right in the distance, but I don't think it's worth going all the way over there just to get that. I'll do that in my spare time, but what we're going to do is we're going to set up this little sugarcane farm and get it ready and working in order to get sugarcane for books and different things for sugar, potions, and that is another thing we've got to work on, making sure we get potions ready. But we've got our blaze rods, which means we can set up a potion stand. Can't speak. A potion stand soon, which will be really useful. Damn it, dropped in here. I thought I was going to make that. Me and my bad parkour. And let's jump over here and start heading over to the house. But I think it looks pretty cool, you know. Liking the windows in the side of the building, and I think when we get this all the stairway done and integrate ourselves slightly more into the side, it'll look even cooler. Let's hop down here. Need to check if I've got any water buckets, and I need to actually designate a certain area to the sugarcane farm. Okay. Buckets, yes, 1 bucket here. I'm pretty sure we did have 1 full. There we go, 1 there, and do I have any other sugarcane? Don't think so. But we've got some sand, 30 sand, that'll do. I'm going to make a quick iron pickaxe just because I don't want to be wasting this iron on just clearing boring stuff out. Where have you gone? I just saw the iron. Yeah, there it is. Okay, perfect. And let's make this. There we go. The sticks, and there we go, nice little iron pickaxe just to keep us going whilst we haven't got loads of diamonds. And is that what I think? That's just about what I need. So we've got our enchanting area there, another room here, the nether portal here. I think we could make this into the sugarcane farm. It doesn't need to be too intensive. We're not on an SMP server, but it can be fairly good. Let's do it like this. I've got to set up a permanent water source just to get all of our water. And I've actually got to clear these out as well to put the sand down. I think I may need a bit more than 30 sand. But this will keep us going for the time being. It's actually 4 lots of 5, only 20. That should do. Clear that out. Clear this bit out. And there we go. Okay, so let's place these lines of sand down. And one more. Okay, and let's quickly set ourselves up a permanent water source just in the middle here for the time being. Oh, I haven't got a second bucket of water, which is frustrating. Gonna head over and pick myself up another one just quickly. And let's head down here. So, between this episode and the next one, you guys remind me on Twitter. My Twitter will be linked in the description. If you want to interact with me on there, it's always fun just to talk to a few people and, you know, talk about the series that I have going on currently. But you guys got to remind me between this episode and the next one. What I am going to do is I'm going to work on the next doorway, make sure I try and get that right and get that done. And I also need to start harvesting the cows a bit more, so we have enough leather in order to complete these bookcases. So there we go, the permanent water source is working. Another bucket here. I think we'll need, not sure, 1, 2 and 1 in the middle. That should be enough. Okay, perfect. We'll fill these up and just do it same each time, just 3 water buckets. And this will set up the start of our little sugarcane farm. Okay, so I've got a couple of sugarcane, unfortunately not loads, but that should grow. One other thing I'm going to need to do is just light this area up. So I also need to eat. Let's eat. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to grab some coal and quickly make this into some torches. And there we go, we should have a nice little sugarcane place working. 48, that would do. Let's put these in here. And let's light this area up. So the sugarcane is kind of spawning at its highest rate. A couple on this side. That should hopefully be light enough. The final thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to place these lily pads down. This always makes things a little bit easier. Oh, this may annoy me. I kind of want to get them straight. Doesn't really matter. That one isn't straight. Okay, maybe not. We'll just place them down. That's fine. One here and one here. Nice symmetry. And there we go. The sugarcane farm is set up. That will be useful in the future. I guess we can change it up and replace this with carrots or potatoes or anything like that when we need to. We have got one outside, which is going, you know, it's working fairly well, but I think it would be nice to have it inside and have a nice little automated system in the future. But there we go, people. That is the end to this episode of Gorilla's Crusade. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry there's been a bit of a wait. Black Ops 3, as I said, has been going a little bit crazy, but Gorilla's Crusade is definitely going to be continuing. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for loads more Minecraft, Black Ops 3 and Fallout 4. Thanks for watching, people. I'll see you in the next one.